Attorney General Elizabeth Baird Anderson says she can't get involved in a potential lawsuit that could be filed by the Mayor's Council of Guam. However, PNC's Tim Blas-McHenry reports that the Mayor's Council is only seeking a judicial review.
In the latest letter to the Mayor's Council of Guam, Attorney General Elizabeth Baird Anderson says she will not represent the Mayor's Council in its bid to petition for a judicial review of the Guam Land Use Commission's recent decision to allow for the construction of 2 high-rise hotels in Pago Bay. Initially, Ortichel Pago Mayor Jesse Gogui and Jotnya Mayor Ken Joada filed the petition, to which the AG declined, saying she could not represent the 2 mayors in a suit.
What the council agreed to do is to submit a letter under the council's letterhead, asking for a substitution, that they wanted to be the plaintiffs now instead of just the mayor of Ortichel Pago and the mayor of Jotnya. And so we recently got a response to that request for substitution, and once again the Attorney General's office denied our request for that substitution.
In her letter to MCOG President Mayor Paul McDonald, Elizabeth Baird Anderson says, quote, "There is no statutory authority for the council to sue or be sued," end quote. This confused Gogui, who says that the MCOG does not want to sue anybody.
We are not looking at this from the perspective of a lawsuit. We're just looking at this from the perspective of a judicial review or a legal review, just a review of whether or not the Guam Land Use Commission fulfilled their statutory mandates in approving this application. And whether you call it a legal review or a judicial review, it matters not.
Gogui says the project violates at least one mandate, specifically the one that says that any proposed project should not be materially detrimental or injurious to the zone or neighborhood to which the project is being built. Pago Bay residents have argued that the hotels would further strain the power and water infrastructure in that area, a point that was confirmed by CCU Chairman Joey Duenas, who said last month that the existing GWA infrastructure in Pago Bay cannot handle the added strain of the proposed hotels.
This decision not only affects Ortichel Pago and the Jotnya community, it affects all 19 jurisdictions, because if they didn't fulfill their mandates and the fact that they approved an application without fulfilling their statutory mandates, then that means not only can they do that here in our district, but they could do that in all 19 jurisdictions.
For PNC News, I'm Tim Blas-McHenry.
The Mayor's Council of Guam has redrafted its original letter to clarify to the AG that they are seeking, at the very least, legal clarification to find out if the GLUC followed all statutory mandates when they decided to allow for the construction of the Pago Bay hotels.